To be a successful investor, you need to have always the breaking news for your stock or the stock market. That's obvious, right? Or not? I mean, if you are well informed, you can make a very good investment decision for yourself, for a portfolio, and so on. So today, as this financial channel is all about stock market investing and to make you a much better investor, we are diving into new sites, which are good, why I'm using them, and why you should consider to use them as well. So let's roll! Welcome back to another vlog with the Wolf of Dubai financial business investing stock market channel here on YouTube. If you are new, which is like about 60% of my viewers according to my YouTube analytics, then be informed that this channel is all about investing, money management, business, and stock market news, how to invest and how to be the better investor so you can get rich, hopefully together with me. Make sure to subscribe and smash the thumb up button, because this is very important for this channel to grow and to reach more audience, to build the Wolf community. So let's dive into the topic. News sites, and which news sources are the best for the investing lifestyle. Here we are. So for investors, it's super important to be always very good informed about stocks, especially in the ones that you invested in. The very intelligent investor, very successful hedge fund manager Peter Lynch, for example, said that you should limit your portfolio to maximum 4 or 5 stocks if you are doing it on the side, and to maximum 10 or 13 with you making it more professionally. Why? Because there's so, especially today, nowadays, you get just hammered with content and hammered with news every day. Every second there is news coming in, so to track this for 30 different companies is almost something that is you need a whole team for that. If you want to follow your companies very deep and very closely, then make sure you just have a handful and you are watching them very close, rather than having 30 or 50 in your portfolio and watching them only very from time to time. So I thinking this vlog is very important because you have such a big selection of news, and I show you which news site I'm using here on daily basis, and which are out there and what's the difference between them. So the news sites that we actually will look into it today is CNBC, Bloomberg, Yahoo Finance, and the Wall Street Journal. And I know there's much more out there, like Financial Times, Investor Place, Business Insider, BBC, American Investors, Arabian Business, Fox Business, Reuters, New York Times, Finance Section, Economist, CNN, Guardian, Fin24, Investor.com, or also Reddit. So I know there's much out there, and but today we are focusing on those, and I will go in depth on those, why I'm using it, what is the specialty about the sites, and why they are important for your daily investigations and news updates. So let's start with CNBC. So CNBC is something that I use on daily basis. I love to watch their YouTube channel, I love to watch their website, to scan their mobile application on my iPhone and so on, because they are really fast in delivering news, especially in the earnings season. They are the ones mostly where they just out on the earnings really fast, with commentaries from experts, with interviews with CEOs. If there's new for example IPOs on the market, they getting exclusive interviews with the CEOs, and they are publishing everything on their app, on their website, on their YouTube channel. So It's really easy to follow and it's really fast. They are also very close to Wall Street, so you know, they are getting insider information or information from experts from Wall Street directly in New York. So they're very close to the action, and that's why I think they are very good if you're also investing into US stock companies. In addition, they have a couple of TV shows that, you know, I see more as entertainment. You know, they having like Jim Cramer, they having different TV shows that are launching and launching also on their website, on their channels, social media channels, and so on and so forth. So for example, they have also this Millennium Money, they have, you know, Make It, they look into the 50 best startups and entrepreneurships, and so on and so forth. So I think it's more, I personally see it more as entertaining. If I have a free minute, you know, I look through those sometimes to see if I miss something, but on the regular basis I'm concentrating on the main news that they are launching every day. They are very fast and very good in breaking news. So let's go to the next one, which would be Bloomberg. So Bloomberg is actually the financial news pioneer because it was invented by the billionaire from New York, Michael Bloomberg, who saw the niche of, you know, having specific news only for the stock market, for finance, for business, and then he launched Bloomberg, and I think it was first a TV channel, and obviously now you have, you know, the website, you have the app, you have the social media, you have the TV channel, and so on and so forth. What I really like about Bloomberg, they have really good articles on stories, on stocks, on, you know, developments, and so on. What I don't really like is that some of them are behind the paywall. That means you have to get a subscription. You know, on the other hand, CNBC or other websites are for free, totally for free, you know. And as you know me, if you already subscribed and thumbed up the video, you know that I love to save money to put into stocks, and you know, if you can save on the Bloomberg subscription, I think you can. Otherwise, if you have articles that, you know, are new or a very interesting story that are for free, I love it, and the journalism there is very good. Let's go to the next one, which would be Yahoo Finance. Yahoo Finance is actually something very good for the retail investor, because the stories and articles that are published there, you know, they are very visual, as well as the well explained, very easily to understand, even if your market know-how is not so great or it's still developing. I think, you know, it's something that is a mix between CNBC as well as Bloomberg, and this is totally for free. I think there's nothing to pay on Yahoo Finance. They have also the app. They're also up to date. What I love about Yahoo Finance, they have this series where they talk about technology. You know, there's the videos that are 45 minutes loaded with content, you know, easy and for free to watch, which is really good to, you know, look into some sectors that are more deep, very much like that. And yeah, that's about what you can really say about Yahoo Finance. So put it on your list for daily news, Yahoo Finance. And now the final one, the Wall Street Journal. So let's say the Wall Street Journal is one of the oldest. You know, it started back then with a magazine, or with a daily magazine or newspaper. Actually it was a newspaper, and they have, I think, from all of them, the best journalism. So for example, if there was the Theranos scandal just recently, a couple of months or years ago, you know, it was a Wall Street journalist that covered up the story, and they, you know, covered up so many other scandals around the world. So I think it's really interesting, and it's really good reads. It's very deep, and it's really one of the best journalism on finance that you can find out there. So make sure to follow them on social media. I think a lot of it's for free as well. some of it's premium. If you're more into, you know, reading stories and journalism itself, then, you know, I can just recommend to go and take a subscription over there. However, you know, you can find a lot of them, and you know, if you just go into the history of Wall Street Journal, it's one of the most important newspaper on finance. I really much like them. So this is number 4 and the last one that I really look into it. The last one news you know, source that I really use is also YouTube. You know, there's super good YouTubers out there. They are going into depth and topic specific, go into videos and explanations, what they follow, why they follow, and some interesting things. I also look into local news pages, like for example, if I'm looking something more here in this region, like for example the new IPO of Aramco that I'm reading, you know, the Saudi or the Dubai newspapers or the Arabian business news. If I'm looking something up in China or Asia, you know, China Post is a very big one, very good news source. So I'm looking into local newspapers to get more information, because sometimes the journalists are locally getting more information than, you know, international papers on local developing stories. So that's a sum up. I hope this will help you to you know, get the latest news on the stock market investing. This is very important for you, so make sure to follow those sites, and also of course subscribe my channel for daily news, daily vlogs. So that's a wrap. Don't forget, invest with Danny West. See you tomorrow.